Buenas
Oh,
noches.
hi. Hola.
Spa time.
Tonight, we have our business presentation for our incredible $3 billion company, New Skin Enterprise, and I hope to pass on some, uh, some good information about our technology and what we're doing. And if you're brand new, I hope you can learn something. If you're been around for a long time, I would love if you could kind of learn how to do this presentation. So tonight, anyway, is there a lot of background noise, Grant? How is it?
No, you sound great.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm glad. Okay. So, anyways, my name is Alan Nagao. I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii. My background: 24 years in the kite business. I've had a really good run in kites, over $2,000 a day selling kites. But then while I was doing my kite business, I saw a little boom of yo-yos coming to Hawaii, and I created a system to sell yo-yos. And that system was very similar to karate, in that kids would start with 10 tricks, and they would have a card, they would get stamped, and when they completed, they would be white belt, they would be first level, and then they would get 10 more tricks. Well, the kids lined up around the block, and kids were so anxious to get the next card or the next level. And when they passed, they ran out of the shop and started practicing. They practiced every day, like morning and night. And it was an incredible situation to watch this yo-yo boom take off in Hawaii, where I would have literally lines around the block. It got so crazy that I decided to bring the idea to Japan. Now in Japan, um, I went to the largest manufacturer of yo-yos in the U.S., and I asked for the exclusive rights to purchase these yo-yos and sell it to Japan. And they gave me the exclusive rights to all of Asia. So I made $1 a yo-yo commission, hoping to sell 1 million yo-yos. My first year, I did not sell 1 million yo-yos, 10.5 million yo-yos in Japan. And suddenly I realized that I was on a wave, making millions of dollars a month in commissions. I launched Korea, Singapore, and Hong Kong in 6 months. I knew that if I didn't launch it quick enough, everybody would literally take over that same idea, copy it, right? So England, France, and Spain 6 months later, and then the entire US market. 30 million yo-yos in 3 years. And I went into retirement, 39 years old, hoping to stay retired the rest of my life. But in a very short period of 5 years, I was sick of retirement. And I went on to a mountain, personal development, went on a solo, thinking about what would I do next? What would my next venture be? And I came off of the mountain knowing that I wasn't going to do yo-yos. I was looking for something else. And at that time, we ended up um, having this incredible friend of mine say to me, Alan, I want you to check out this technology, brand new. It's a technology that can help a lot of people. And so I was interested. What is it? Asked many questions, but in the end, we went to Provo, Utah to see the technology, and we were enamored with it. So bringing it back to Hawaii, we started this New Skin Enterprise business in a very small way. But then I saw a technology called galvanic spa, and I thought, who could I do the demo on? My mom. 70-year-olds at that time, I did the half face demonstration, and her whole face changed. And when I saw the result, I thought immediately Los Angeles. We brought that technology to Los Angeles, and with using a very simple marketing strategy, which I'm going to tell you tonight, we went 0 to 100 million in sales in 12 months. It was incredible. After Los Angeles, we went to Colombia, South America. Colombia became #1 in Latin America in 2 years. We went to Vietnam. Vietnam was an absolute incredible market for us. Using the same system, 4 years ago, we launched Chile. Chile became #2 in Latin America. And 8 or 9 months ago, we opened Peru. And Peru was the fastest opening ever in Latin America. Latin America doubling year over year. Sales right now is an absolute growth. And right now, I am in Mexico, Mexico City, to kind of do a presentation tomorrow at the Mexico City head office in Polanco, Mexico City, right? But tonight, I'm going to show you a little bit about this technology and what we're doing, because we're about ready to capture the biggest market ever, which is the US market. So I'm going to, hopefully this works. I'm gonna try and get my PowerPoint up here. I'm gonna share my screen here. Start the broadcast in 3 seconds. And I hope this works. So really, I'm gonna start with, what are your dreams? And you know, everybody has a different idea of their dreams. Some people just want some extra money. Other people would like absolute financial freedom, own their own business, have their own time, maybe do some personal development. Some people want to leave a legacy or have a dream car or dream home, and others want to travel around the world. Tonight, we're going to be talking about this company, $3 billion Nu Skin enterprise. The biggest product, people always ask me, what is the biggest product of Nu Skin? And I always say the biggest product Nu Skin offers is a different life. The typical life is, you know, kind of like plan one: study for 25 years, work literally for 45 years. And if you do everything right, in the end, you can retire with freedom for 5 to 10 years, and then you're dead. Basically, that's the whole life, 5 to 10 years of enjoying. Life plan two is the Nu Skin life. It's the biggest product we offer, a different life. And this life, yes, study for 25 years, yes, work, and work really hard. It might be the hardest work you ever did, but then work with your team and then enjoy your life. Have a long life of enjoyment. Now, how do you produce this kind of work in such a short period of time that will pay you the rest of your life so you can enjoy it? Well, there are a few companies that have this ability, and this company is featuring innovation with a vision for the future. A truly large company, $3 billion, a company you can trust. So we're gonna look at this company and why we can produce this very special kind of freedom with Nu Skin Enterprise. Nu Skin Enterprise has 5 main key things that make this business an incredible opportunity for anyone who would like to join it right now. The first, technology. Technology, the world is changing, and you can see opportunity platforms such as Uber allow you to have a little more freedom, a little more time freedom, a little more opportunity on your terms. Airbnb, you know, is now the world leader in hotels. Well, Nu Skin is the world leader in opportunity platform, a business that can generate absolute freedom. a business that, not only makes you drive around town in traffic all day, but can help you develop your personal self, your personal development, basically help you to become a stronger and better leader. And as you do that, you have an incredible platform that will pay you with no employees, no collections, no logistics, and truly a global opportunity. So tonight I'm going to be explaining about this incredible business opportunity. The world is demanding anti-aging health, wellness, and genetic technology. The trend is really in our side. New Skin's ranked among Fortune's fastest growing companies. And this anti-aging wave is going to be $1 trillion. It's a very big wave. We offer a scientific approach to anti-aging. More than 75 in-house scientists led by Joseph Chang, the Chief Scientific Officer of New Skin. He has an incredible book called The Anti-Aging Myth. This is the New York bestseller list. We offer genetic technology. This is under the title Age Lock, and this Age Lock technology has true value because you can see it genetically, but you can also see it work on people.
We've been recognized as having the #1 beauty device at-home cleanse and treatment device in the world.
You ready for this?
Featured in all of the top magazines.
Yo.
In all of the different awards, like Design Awards, Beauty Awards, Glamour Magazine, Technology, Biotechnology, Vogue Magazine. And we are just getting started as we launch this technology in the largest market in the world, the US market. So tonight I'm going to explain this LumiSpa technology and what it does. Well, in a half-face demonstration, in just 2 minutes, you can get 7 skin benefits. And you can see it here on the left side of this woman's face. It's lifted, less lines under the eyes. Even the line around her laugh line, I guess you call it, the nasal labial fold, is much softer on the left side of the face. But this is a demo I actually did. And look at the forehead, look at under the eyes, look at the lift in the face. This is, basically a cowboy. After doing this demo, never used skincare in his life, said, I'll buy one. So seeing is believing with New Skin, and it is amazing to watch this technology work in just 3 minutes. Once you complete, people have asked me so many times, well, do you have any competitors? And well, here's maybe something that looks like a LumiSpa. It is a brush type rotary machine or vibrating type of machine like this. And they use brushes which are very abrasive to the skin. They're also very difficult to clean, not very hygienic. The New Skin model actually uses antimicrobial silicone that is with silver ion technology, antimicrobial, and this medical grade silicone is very, very good on the skin. Now on the bottom, you can see how it cleans the pores much better than a hand treatment. New Skin is the world's #1 at-home beauty device system brand. And this award is incredible as we have now led the world in beauty devices, including those huge companies like Estee Lauder or, all of the giants, Oriflame, Shiseido. So we have something really unique and special. It's exclusive, it's unique, and it is patented No one can copy what we are doing.
It's a powerful antioxidant network featuring CoQ10, colorless carotenoids, and other antioxidants to help protect elastin fibers from damaging free radicals and prevent the ongoing effects of aging. Apply Age-Lock True Face Essence Ultra twice daily to your face, neck, and even hands for a more youthful, radiant appearance. Simply massage Age-Lock True Face Essence Ultra onto your skin in an upward-outward motion. For optimal results, Age-Lock True Face Essence Ultra.
You can definitely improve the youthful appearance, and you can see an example here in just 45 days of use of the product. Coming this year are some truly incredible technologies to use after Lummi Spa, and this is our Age-Lock Facial Spa. Now this actually can be used with facial masks under the eyes or full face, but can even be used in an application on the hair for smoother, firmer skin, for just a better, more radiant type of skin, more abundance in the hair. It's our most powerful, complete beauty system, and it's exclusively from Nu Skin. This technology will also feature the Power Mask and Nutriol hair treatment, which I have been on, and it's absolutely incredible. So there's many ways to enter Nu Skin, starting with beauty devices and products, or social selling systems, products that are under $50. Salon businesses are using our technology, and even nutrition with a measurement tool called the biophotonic scanner, exclusively from Nu Skin. So Nu Skin is truly a global opportunity with 50 plus countries, record sales of over $3 billion, traded on the New York Stock Exchange with the ticker tape NUS. We have 35 years of solid, successful track record as a company. Dun & Bradstreet rates us 5A1. That's the highest credit worthiness you can get in, in a corporate structure. And so we are, we pay our bills on time. We own everything cash. We are truly a solid company with an incredible business in front of us. While we have success, we then become the difference. And when we say that, we're talking about a little bag called Vitameal. This bag will feed a child for 1 month. This is complete nutrition, all of the proteins, electrolytes, even the brain nutrition needed to make, a child healthy from starvation. So going from starvation to health. Typically, the average children that we service are 1/3 under their weight for their age. And so by doing this, we can offer them a real hope for a new life. We have now served over 650 million meals donated, and we intend to run some of the largest food drives ever here where you are. How do you get compensated in the Nu Skin system? Well, your membership is free, you join for free, and then you make 30 to 100% profit on retail sales. And the company will pay you a sharing bonus of 5 to 15% on all of your sales. When you start to build a large team, you become a representative of Nu Skin. We call it a brand representative. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little confused with speaking Spanish. I'm in Mexico. And so basically at 6,000 points in 6 months, you become a brand representative, and now you will get another building bonus. This bonus is paid on your entire team's sales. So including your sales and your team sales, you will make 5 to 40%. So the difference between a brand affiliate, which is the first level, and a brand representative is a brand affiliate gets paid on their sales. A brand representative get paid on the entire team's sales. But as a leader, you get paid on all of your teams, an additional royalty of 5 to 10%. So that is where the really big money is as teams start exploding in all parts of the United States and then all parts of the world. And so you can see the graphic behind representing this way that Nu Skin pays. And we offer these amazing success trips. These success trips held in different parts of the world are incredible. Every 6 months we go on a success trips. And truly, when you become a leader with Nu Skin, the income is inheritable. That means we can pass it down to our kids or grandkids. So there are 5 reasons why this Nu Skin business is so big. Technology produces instant results. Seeing is believing. There is a magic in the mirror. You don't even need to know how to sell. You can do this business because by doing a good demo, the product sells itself. The products are actually scientifically proven and guaranteed. This is a unique guarantee because it is a result guarantee. The company is truly growing. 200% in Latin America, going from 3 billion to 10 billion around the world. And the compensation is amazing since you realize that when you use a LumiSpa, it is like a car, but every month they must consume consumable products like gel, so like gasoline in a car. So although we are selling these incredible kits, in the end, the biggest pay is the consumable products, the pearls, the gels, the things that people consume every day. Would you like a business where you make a sale once and get paid over and over and over every month? And truly, the timing is now. You are one of the pioneers in the largest market in the world, the United States, or the US market, or the Americas. If you really think about it, if you knock on 100 doors of your neighborhood, you probably would not even find one LumiSpa in the house. That means we're under 1% market penetration right now. And this is the #1 selling beauty device in the world. So you can start either by being a customer or being a business builder. So we're gonna show you what a customer looks like. $359, you can get a full kit. This demo kit or premium level kit includes the beautiful pearls that make you look younger. Now, when you sell one of these kits, you make $90 profit. And one of the things we do is run a spa party. You could be the host. We will come in and help you to do all of the work. We'll demo all of the clients. We'll show them the business plan. And any units get sold, you make $90. So if you just sell 4 units, you will make $360 in profit, making your entire profit pay for your unit itself, meaning that you get your unit for free. Now, telling your guests this, they run spa parties themselves. They want theirs free. And the business starts growing in many, many areas around your city. Now, the key though is the representative will get all of the commissions. So how do you become a representative or brand rep? A fast way is to do the business plan. The business plan offers 4 patented age block technologies for $1,150 plus tax in the US. Now, this will also give you free shipping. When you buy these kits, it's 1,000 points. So the idea really is on month 1, you find 2 business partners. We call this me plus 2. 2 entrepreneurs, 2 people that want to do the business, not just be a customer. In that case, each one gets 1,000 points, and you now have, in month 1, 3,000 points. Now in month 2, everybody does me plus 3. So now you have 6,000 points in month 2. In month 3, it's me plus 3. The 9 of you go out and get 2 each. So therefore, you're getting 2 more. And in that month, you make 18,000 points. The pay will be $6,150 just on that building bonus alone. So you can see it's quite lucrative if you just follow these simple steps and do the business. So what are the steps of a new skin business? Number 1, get your money back. And how you do this is run a spa party in your first month and start to learn the business. Finding your 2 business partners and everybody do their LOI. In month 2, everybody me plus 2, and you make 6,000 points. That means you become an executive. You actually become a representative or brand representative in your second month, and you actually have 9,000 points. So you will now make 5 to 40% commission on your third month. In your third month, you're teaching leaders, meaning that you are building 2 new brand representatives. As you teach them, the best way to teach them is just completing and doing meetings. So we recommend doing 2 calls a day, do 2 Zoom meeting calls, and maybe a one-on-one coffee presentation. That's basically the way you build. On average, that activity will build 1 LOI or 1,000 point order a week. And so that's the objective. Now, you don't have to stop with only 2. You can continue to build and your numbers will actually increase. In month 4, as I said, you are building leaders and teams. Building teams means you get paid on the entire team, plus you get paid on your team's bonus. So we're going to show you the incredible pay by building teams. If you fail at this, and for whatever reason you cannot sell any of these kits, you can return any unopened, unused kits for up to 1 year. Any unopened, unused products can be returned for up to 1 year with a 90% money back guarantee from Nu Skin. So it's a very low risk and a very high reward. So Nu Skin is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker tape NUS. We cannot exaggerate or lie about any of our average incomes. The average Ruby executive with Nu Skin with 4 business partners who are brand representatives makes about $2,500 a month. Now, just by creating 1 strong leader leg, you are now an emerald, and now you are nearly $5,000 a month. Continuing to build your business with 2 leader legs, you are a diamond with nearly $9,000 a month. And following this through, a blue diamond on average gets paid over $37,000 a month, nearly $500,000 a year. Now you can continue to build and become a team elite. And team elites have undisclosed income. While you're doing all of this though, each step along the way, Nu Skin provides these amazing success trips that motivate not only you, but your team. So this is a really good way. The next trip will be in Hawaii. Again, back to Hawaii in Waikiki. That's where we're gonna be going to the next trip. So we start qualification this month for the Hawaii trip. If you're a brand representative by the end of this month, you will count all of your points towards the Hawaii trip. So how to start your business? First, get your ID. Next, use the products. Get experiences. And number 3, it begins with your 2 first partners and then getting 2 every month, 2 me plus 2. That's the successful business strategy we have used to build this incredible market here in Mexico, and this year using it to build it in the most largest country in the world, the US market. So welcome to New Skin. So I have a special guest, and maybe Grant, you could look for him online. Steve Huang is, should be online. Steve Huang, how are you?
Great. How's it going, Alan?
Awesome.
Awesome. So, yeah, hey, I just wanted to, Alan asked me to come and share a little bit about my experience and everything. So, just want to kind of, give you my take of, this business, okay? I mean, Alan and I have been friends for a long time, and, I'm an engineer. And when he called me to do this business, I go, what in the world is this? How do you do this? But, I trust Alan. He's been a good friend. He's, made a lot of money at Yoyo, been very successful. So I said, well, why not? Let's do it. So my background, I'll tell you my background is engineering. I used to design airplanes for the military, design cell phones for Sony, Motorola. But, those are great. They're jobs. And I just want to share with you something that can maybe, kind of give you an idea of, let's see if it pulls up here. Do you see anything pulling up right now? I'm trying to share some content, but well, can you hear me right now?
Yeah, we can hear you, no problem.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep talking until the pictures appear, okay? Or maybe if they don't appear.
If you turn off your lock direction mode, your screen will turn so we can see you correctly. You're sideways at the moment.
Okay, how do I do that?
Just pull down your menu from the top in a little circle with the lock.
Okay, here we go. Here, you know what? I think, okay, wait, all right, cool. So how's that now? Is it good? Do we look okay?
Perfect, looking great.
Right on, okay, cool. So, the reason I was telling you was this, I wanted to, I was looking for a better way, okay? I was looking for something that could give me a better life because, I was told that when I came to America that the streets are paved with gold, it's a land of freedom, it's a land of opportunities, okay? So when I worked a job, it wasn't quite like that. So I started thinking, what is my ideal business? So I started looking at 3 different criteria. I started looking in terms of investment on the left here, investment, risk, and return, all right? So I started thinking, what is the ideal business? What would it take? So I realized when I started looking at this that, how do I do the next one? Oh, here we go. That the ideal business requires very little investment. I don't want to invest a lot, right? And I want very low risk, but I want really high return. So that was my idea of having freedom, having the land of opportunities, because there are opportunities where you spend a lot of money. So I don't know about you, but I think most people I talk to, that's the ideal business, right? Low investment, low risk, high return. So I looked at my job. I was working for Sony, I was working for Motorola, and I looked at it, and here is what I found. Well, it's low investment because it costs nothing. Maybe you have to get a new suit. It's very high risk in a job. Now, some people say, Steve, there's no risk to a job, but I think there's a lot of risk because I got laid off from Sony, I got laid off from DuPont, I got laid off from Motorola. So I was in no control. So it's very high risk. Now, what is the return of working a job? You make an income, you make okay income, but you're not going to get rich. Okay. So that was my take of it. So after I had, I got laid off 3 times, I said, forget it. I'm going to start my own company, do my own business. I'm going to start a traditional business. That's the next category. So what do you think are the investment? Like, do you invest high or low? If you want a big business. What about the risk? And what about the return? So let's take a look at what I realized. I realized that investment to make a big business is very high. If you want to be an Apple, you want to make millions of dollars, you're probably investing a lot of money. So what's the risk? Super high as well, right? And what is the return? Through the roof if you make it, right? If you become an Apple, you become a Google, a Facebook, you do well. So it is good, but there's high risk and high investment. So the other thing that I was thinking about after I become rich, it was real estate. So I was going to invest in real estate, which costs a lot of money. We're talking about not just buy and sell, right? Investment. which is also very high risk because you put in all that money if you do have the money, but you can make a lot of return. So these are kind of the overall thing that I looked at in terms of, I started comparing these three type of businesses. But then I looked at Nu Skin very carefully, and this is why when Alan asked me, I said, let's do it. I looked at it because at that time I lost pretty much everything, because in my traditional business, I invested a lot of money, and then I lost a lot of money. So I didn't have much, So when I looked at Nu Skin, and I realized the investment is like nothing, compared to, what it is out there in a traditional business and real estate, I said, okay. So what that means, the risk is low, right? But the return are infinitely high. The sky's the limit. You can make as much money as you want. Blue Diamond is just the beginning. People make much more than that, with extra zeros, So this is what I realized. So if you look at these four businesses here, what do you see? Nu Skin is the ideal business as you and I agreed in the beginning, okay? Ideal business comes with low investment. You want to have low risk and you want high return. And the only one that fits this category is Nu Skin, which also has low investment, low risk, and high return. So this is what happened for me. And so after I made my decision, like I'm like, okay, should I make a decision or not? After I made my decision, I decided that, let's go forward. And so, we racked up, in 2008, which was the worst economy in the world, in the United States. You remember the real estate bubble? We created massive, massive success, okay? We, like Alan said, we did like, in terms of sales, it's like, we're talking about probably like hundreds of millions in sales, okay? That means our commissions are just as great. We became 0 to, Blue Diamond in like, my wife did in 2.5 months, another 3 more months to Team Lee. We worked our butt off, okay? But what is the possibilities, right? We all have to work hard. You're going to be working hard at your job. You're going to be working hard at your business. But what is the return? What is the future? Do you have to do this month after month? This is the difference. And that short time of crazy hours, I'm not saying you have to do this, but this is what we did. I was doing an average of like 6 presentations a day. I was meeting with 6 people because I said, why go, because our sponsor said, hey, do 3 a day, right? And as Chinese, we're like, I want to get there faster. I don't want to waste time. So let's double it. Let's do 6 a day. Let's see what happens. Wow. In 18 months, completely changed my life. It really created a whole different life for me where, I don't have to be dependent on time or money, or anything anymore. So I encourage you, this is an amazing timing to get involved because Nu Skin is relaunching the United States with high technology, with all the tools, and they have full support. It's never been done in the United States, and they're doing it right now. So the only question that, I would, you want to ask yourself is this, is this, am I looking for an opportunity? If it's yes, let's do it, okay? It's as simple as it gets, okay? And if there's no risk, that's the key part. And if the other question you ask is, well, can I do this? Yes, you can, because we have a team and we work together. There's webinars like this going on like all the time, okay, every day. That's going to help you build your business, okay, as well as your friends and sponsors who's going to be able to help you out. So we have all the support to help you. Now, if your question is like, well, this is MLM. Listen, guys, like Alan says, you saw Facebook, you saw Uber, you saw Airbnb. Those are all direct sales companies, okay? They did everything by word of mouth. Who did they follow? They copied that idea from Nu Skin. We've been doing it for 35 years, okay? Much, much longer than any of those companies. They took our concept and did it in a whole different way. Why are they word of mouth? Because they don't advertise. We don't advertise either, right? How did Facebook have like 3 billion people on there? Same way, word of mouth. And that's what we're doing. And they just follow our lead. We're the leading company in this space in terms of creating income. In Facebook, you can, make some extra money, maybe, I don't know. Uber, you can make a little bit of money. Airbnb, you can make some money. You can make a lot of money, but you got to have a lot because you're back in the real estate area. But in new skin, it's completely different. So the last question people ask is this easy? Okay. I tend to say that's probably the wrong question. Easy is like sweeping the floor, you know? If I'm a maid, I sweep the floor, I clean the floor, that's easy, but it's not gonna give me my dreams. The right question I ask myself, and you should ask yourself, is this: is it worth it? Is it worth it to help me get my dreams? Help me get what I want in my life? Maybe it's extra income, maybe it's more time with the family, whatever it is that you dream about. If it's worth it to go after that, I say get involved with us. Get involved with us, talk to your friends that brought you on this call, and they can help you get started, okay? It's very simple to start. Now, it does take work, it does take time, it takes effort, but hey, so does everything else. So I encourage you, get started with us now. I hope the best for you, and we'll see you at the beaches of the world, right? So, back to you, Grant and Alan. This is Steve Huang from Florida. See you guys later. Ciao.
In Mexico City, Steve's in Florida, Clearwater, Florida, and Grant is in Honolulu, Hawaii. And that is the huge, amazing abilities for us to share using technology. So I'm just gonna ask this one question that I want you to get back to your sponsor with. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your interest level? If you're a 7, 8, 9, or 10, yeah, well, let's go. Let's get started. We can get you on the next Zoom meeting with your sponsor, and they will do all of the talking. You just invite a few business people onto that call. If you are maybe a 5 or 6, you probably have questions. So we have, videos and things that can answer you questions about the compensation or the science or maybe anything else you might have. We can answer your questions for you just on a call. And, if you're under a 5, thank you for your time. We appreciate you. Thanks for coming on. And we just want to let you guys all know that we do this call every Tuesday night in English and also in Spanish. I just saw the Spanish presentation. So we're ready to rock and roll, guys.